I'm just saying there's a better way, folks. That's all I'm saying. There's a better way that's not so damn mean. Because if you guys were over there or reaching out to this family or saying horrible things to this family, you're part of the problem. Even if you're in my chat. Right? We can stay in the chats. These chats, when you guys talk in the chats, that's what these things are for. It's for you to express yourself. But when you go outside of these chats and start reaching out to the family and start harping on the family and start saying nasty things directly to the family, that's too far. Because when these cases break, we never know where these cases are going to go. We've seen these cases take a complete 180, and you've got to be able to 180 with the case. And a lot of people can't.
Interestingly, NBC had two sources last night that said that authorities are leaning away from their original suspects in this case. Well, in order to lean away, you would have had to have leaned in. And I think it's interesting that the sheriff uses this language when, in fact, it was the sheriff's department and the FBI that told Annie's car on day
Mhm.
2 or 3. I got the news on day 3, on
'Cause they were
Tuesday
looking
after
at
the
him.
Sunday
They were
disappearance, under
absolutely
a
looking at him.
warrant and
Hey,
had it
Freebird.
processed. And then also, uh Annie's house, taking her mail, searching inside, searching around the property, searching the neighbors, all of these things. It stands to reason, as most law enforcement experts will tell you, people who've been in law enforcement, that that is the first place you search. Is it the last?
Yeah, she keeps trying to cover her ass. Again, like I said, calculated guess. You know, when you've been in this business a long time, you can make calculated inferences. Some of them pan out, some of them do not pan out. I think she was making a calculated inference that Tommaso would have to be a suspect. We had talked about it, but it didn't mean we go up here and we just, Kareem the person. Katie and Chris, they've been under the microscope. I mean, their lives have been turned upside down and they haven't been cleared yet. The court of public opinion, their behavior sucks. It stinks. It's a very red flag. Their statements have contradicted their stories forever changing. You can identify that there's something wrong there. Okay. I stand on my hill with that. I believe the mother killed her child in that case. I really do. I believe Katie Proudfoot lost her shit on her son for whatever reason and killed him. And I believe she did something with him the next morning. And I believe Chris has been helping her cover it up ever since. Uh, that's kind of where we're at in the case with that. Again, that's my opinion. That there's nothing factual because we don't have an officer or law enforcement body that'll actually even investigate the case anymore. They went out, worked it 8 days, and they say, "Oh, we didn't find the kids, so let's go back to the office and sit in the office for the next 2 years." It is an absolute joke. They are a joke. Sumner Stark County Sheriff's Department is still the worst outfit that I've come across yet. This is coming to a close second. I will tell you that. This case here is a close second to being the worst law enforcement that I've seen, with the taking the tape down, putting it back up,